and the Thunder have time here with under 5 seconds. Paul double teamed, heaves it from half court. Oh, and he got it to...
And just stood his ground and took the contact in his chest area.
Paul, nifty move, somehow slips his way up to the rim.
It's called The Family Values by Adams. Number 12 in blue.
Paul dumps it off, Adams.
Still injured with the Pelicans, but he's kind of been in and out of that starting lineup. This team is trying to find this rhythm. How does Chris Paul?
Yo, what's up YouTube, man? This is Young Old Head back again for another 2K comparison player breakdown. Today, just like I said in my last video, if you haven't gone to go check that out, it's the ultimate Devin Booker two-way build. You really don't want to miss that. And also, if you haven't already seen it, it's gotten a whole lot of views so far. It's my ultimate Kobe Bryant lock build. Go check that one out as well. But today, just like I said in my last video on Devin Booker, my next video is going to be a special, right? A real special one for you all. It was going to be a surprise, and the surprise it is. Today we're going to be talking about Chris Paul, right? A lot of people, you know, especially nowadays, a lot of people have more or less forgotten, you know, how good Chris Paul was. You know, like they see him play now, you know, to some people, his play style now, like, doesn't really, you know, stand out, right? And even though he's still a really good point guard now, and he always has been, you know, most people forget the young Chris Paul, the guy that was playing with New Orleans, that was pretty much carrying that squad, damn near on both ends of the court. Chris Paul has always been a pretty decent two-way player. You know, he's always been able to play defense, right? And that's part of the build that I want to show you all today. But I'm not gonna hold you all up any longer. Let's get straight into the build. So first, you're gonna want to go into your My Player, right? And y'all know me. You know, when we're starting off, I gotta change the cosmetics, right? So I'm just gonna change his name really quick to Chris Paul CP3, and change his position to point guard, and change his jersey number to number 3. Like just a little bit on Chris Paul. Chris Paul, really in real life is what you would call a like quadruple archetype. He's a guy that can do all 4 things. He's a guy that can, you know, finish at the rim, with like layups and hard traffic. He can shoot. He can definitely pass, and he can play really good defense. You know, especially for his size. But today we're going to be creating the ultimate Chris Paul build, right? And it's going to be a two-way, believe it or not. But as we get into it, we're going to be choosing a playmaking pie chart, right? Chris Paul is an exceptional playmaker, so that's what we're going to be going into. Now, you can choose the speed chart, the pure vert chart, whatever you want, but I'm going to go with the speed and vert chart. As you can see, there's not a huge knock to speed, and if you have Gym Rat or Superstar 3, you're going to get that +4 once you get to 95 and +5 once you get to 99. So we're going to max out his close shot, his driving layup, his driving dunk. We're actually going to take off 1 from his close shot. You're still going to have 11. We're going to max out his mid-range, 3-point, and free throw. You're going to get 11 shooting badges, and then you're going to max out his ball handle, take his pass accuracy to 94, and you're going to get 27 playmaking. So in defense, we're going to take his perimeter defense all the way, max it out. Lateral quickness all the way, max it out. Steal, we're going to take that to 72, and his block. You want to have a little bit on block, right? So you can get like jump blocking, like game animations, right? So we're going to take his defensive rebounding to 73, offensive rebounding to 58, and his block to 42, right? And here's why we do that. Once you raise him up to 6'5", which is what we're gonna do, we're gonna have a pretty decent sized point guard. His block is gonna shoot up. It's gonna go up to 48, right? We're gonna take him all the way down to 175, so he gets the max boost to his vertical and acceleration, right? If you have Gym Rat or Superstar 3, if you don't have it, I advise you to get it immediately. It's gonna change how you make builds completely, right? But yeah, so we're gonna take his wingspan all the way down so he can be a super marksman from the 3 with a 78-3 and 82 mid-range. And with his takeover, say it with me. We all know what takeover you want. You want the slashing takeover. And when it comes out, it says slashing playmaker, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here and we're gonna test the build. We're gonna move it all the way to 99, right? And it's gonna show the stats you're gonna have when you're a 95. Mind you, right? When you have a 46 block, you get those blocking animations. When you just leave nothing on the block, the dude is gonna be jumping in slow motion. He's not gonna be able to get a hand up. It's just gonna look crazy, right? But when you have just a little bit on it and you're gonna get +4, if you get to 99, you're gonna be able to get blocking animations, right? And with his speed, acceleration, and vertical, if you have Gym Rat or Superstar 3, speed is gonna be a 99 once you max him out. Acceleration is gonna be a 99. Vertical is gonna be a 99 if you get to 99, no, it's gonna be a 98 if you get to 99.9, right? And as you can see from his badge list, he has 60 badges, right? 11, 11, 11, 33 plus the 27, 60. Crazy. So with finishing, you're gonna have, you're gonna put on gold contact, gold slithery, gold consistent, and me, I'm just gonna put on silver acrobat, you know, so once we do the hop step, we can actually finish, right? And shooting, of course, silver quick draw with jump shot 38, butter, bronze catch and shoot, and then silver deadeye, right? Simple. That's all you need, especially when you have a 78 3-pointer. Shouldn't be missing. Playmaking, you're gonna see me scroll all around the screen because I'm like a kid in a candy store once again. Look at all these options you have with 27 play, and this is how it should be for a Chris Paul build. He's that guy when it comes to making plays. But in terms of the playmaking badges, we're gonna get into it. Hall of Fame quick first step, of course. Hall of Fame handles for days. You can dribble for however long you want to. Silver, unpluckable. Hall of Fame needle threader. Here's where we're gonna split it up. We're gonna get you the best bang for your buck. Gold space creator, gold tight handles, bronze bailout, gold ankle breaker, right? And gold dimer. You know, this is Chris Paul. You can throw dimes with Chris Paul. That's what he does. If you really want to make a pure Chris Paul build, you could take one off a needle threader, right? Take off your tight handles completely and have Hall of Fame floor general with the gold dimer, right? If you just want to make a pure point guard, right? But in terms of this is the ultimate Chris Paul build. A guy that's going to be able to do everything. Shift his defender as well as make plays, right? So when we're going to the defensive badges, we're going to have silver clamps, silver shot intimidator, silver pass interceptor. You can put on your bronze pickpocket, silver rebound chaser. And then we're going to have 2 left. So we can get gold clamps and gold shot intimidator. And that's it. You have 11 defensive badges. You're technically a 2-way, really. You know, you don't have Hall of Fame defensive badges, but 11 is more than enough to do what you want to do, right? So just more on the build, as you saw earlier, right? You're 6'5", right? You're 6'5". Most of the guard builds you're going to be seeing are going to be 6'5" or shorter, right? If they're shorter than you, you're going to have a field day, right? Just because you're going to be extremely fast, right? And one thing that I didn't talk about much with this build, you know, because I just really wanted to get like down into the, you know, meat of what the build is going to look like and what it's going to be able to do, right? Was your driving dunk, right? We all know Chris Paul isn't a, you know, contact dunker, right? He's not a Kobe Bryant, a Vince Carter, you know, LeBron James or Russell Westbrook, you know. But with this build, since this is the ultimate Chris Paul build, it's the ultimate CP3 build, once you get to 99, right, you're gonna have an 84 driving dunk, contact dunks, pro contact dunks. You go to 99.9, elite contact dunks with this build that can already do whatever else you wanted to do with a 99 speed and a 99 acceleration and a 98 vertical. Or if you're not at 99.9 yet, you're at 99, a 97 vertical at 6'5". 6'5", man. We all know that the two-way slash and play, right, is the most just really OP build like in the game, especially for point guards, right? But people really sleep on this pure play pie chart, right? You can do so many things out of it. As you all have seen, if you all haven't checked out my best pass first wing build video and my Jason Tatum video, that's what we made both of those builds out of, right? My pass first wing that I currently play with now was made out of that pure yellow pie chart. And I'm able to do everything. And he's 6'9", right? With right now, I'm sitting at an 88 speed, right? With like a 86 player acceleration, right? At 6'9", and I'm able to dribble like a guard. I have a 77 ball handle. So many things you can do out of that pie chart. But yeah, I just wanted to break this one down, just show you all this build. You know, I had this build for a while, really. I didn't know exactly, you know, when I really wanted to drop it. You know, my thing is that, and this is what I always tell you all, I always strive to make builds that can do multiple things, right? When I make a build, it's not just gonna be a slasher. Or when I make a build, it's not just gonna be a shooter. Or when I make a build, it's not just gonna be a pure lock, you know, right? It's gonna be able to do everything, right? Because these players that I'm making these builds after are usually able to do everything. You don't watch a player, you know, that's just, you know, good at playing defense, right? For all the guys out there that watch pro ball, you know, unless you were a fan of Tony Allen or a fan of the Grizzlies, you weren't just turning on like Grizzlies games just to watch Tony Allen play defense on somebody. No, that's not what you were doing. You were watching guys like Bron, you were watching guys like Kobe, you were watching guys like KD, you were watching guys like Russ, like Devin Booker, like Kyrie, guys like that can do multiple things on the court that just make it look so easy, right? And that's what you can do with this build, right? You can finish, you can get contact dunks once you upgrade them. You can shoot for sure, right? Once you get him up there, he's gonna have like a 82, or if you're at 99.9, an 83 3 ball. Mid-range is green the whole time. Playmaking, 27 playmaking bad, as fast as hell, can jump high as hell like crazy. And defense, you can do everything on defense, including getting rebounds. Especially once you max them out, you're gonna have a 98 vertical. You're gonna be snagging, right? So that's just what I wanted to do. I just wanted to bring that build to you all, show you all, you know, this really good build out of the Pure Play pie chart. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know like what other players you guys would like to see in the future. You know, my builds, I never like to bring them out and show you all the builds that pretty much everybody else makes. I always come with my own unique style of making builds, and my builds are gonna be able to do damn near everything, right? So just like, comment, subscribe. You know, let me know what other players you might want to see. And yeah, man, young old head out.